Yes, the boohoo effect here. We're just going to briefly go over one of the biggest hypocrites around YouTube. One of the biggest notorious stalkers of family and children who likes to taunt people to commit suicide is a notorious suicide troll, as I have proven just recently with Gam. Now, Gam may be a lot of things, but Molly, you don't have the right to decide if somebody lives or dies. You're sick. You're a maniacal, twisted, deranged, sick person. And I'm not going to allow you to come back, 5 years later because you tuck-tailed and ran from Tracy. And I wonder why. I wonder why you ran. Because she's a lot like you in certain areas. But you come back and you're trying to paint yourself in this angelic light. And I'm not going to allow you. But we're going to skim through this video of yours. Why do you do videos outside, crotch vomit, huh? Doesn't your husband approve of what you do? You claim you're this newfound happy person that found the glorious light and paradise in Alaska. But you yourself had admitted that you were unhappy during your old days being crotch vomit. You expressed that frustration and unhappiness on YouTube by picking on people. Trying to get inside their heads that they're pill poppers. Taunting people that is threatening to take their own lives with a gun to kill themselves. Calling them alcoholics. That's what you do. I'll tell you one thing, Molly. You're not going to get inside of my head. I'm not some weak person threatening suicide. You are dealing with a person that is not going to be a victim of somebody like you. You're not going to get nowhere with me. You can call me, all the things you want. You've been trying to track my trails for 11 years and you failed. But guess what? I have your docs. Funny how that worked out, huh? So let's go over your crazed video here real briefly. Now, remember, you're going to be listening inside of a mind of a psychopath.
Rainy and cold up here in the interior of Alaska. I'm stuck inside. I'm making this in the truck so I don't disturb the man. He's still sleeping.
Yeah, you should be outside working. Cleaning up, preparing for winter. But you're not. You're sitting outside smoking your cigarettes. Why do you need to smoke cigarettes, all the time? You're no doubt a chain smoker. See, I can do the same thing. Are you weak, huh? Addicted?
He's got a big job coming up, a real big job. I might wind up helping him with.
You're lazy. You sit around, you stand around in the dirt, smoking cigarettes, drinking your coffee, while your man works his tail end off, bringing in the real income. And you say you might do this and you might do that. You're obviously unhappy in this marriage. You've already expressed it out of your own mouth. And you come online and start judging people. When you're unhappy, it's you. You need another inner inspection. You need to self-evaluate yourself. Again. Because you gave yourself away, crotch vomit, Molly. You get online and when you start bullying people, harassing them, stalking them, you're trying to stalk me again. You and Trollop think you have my real docs again. It goes from Robert Jones, I am the Panty Warrior, Tracy's husband, I'm Peter. You're a failure. You're an idiot. I used to laugh at you back in the day when you would present all those failed doxes. But let's continue.
I like doing the little stuff, and private chats, and yeah.
Private chats.
I noticed nobody's
sound like a sick chicken. See, I can make fun too. I can do a perfect parody of you. You're easy because your voice is interesting sounding. Let's just put it that way.
He's addressing that, except for me. Real life stalkers.
Wow.
Who write drunken letters.
Real life stalkers, really. The one that stalked Tracy's entire family, who terrorized Paige with 15 other men because you couldn't even do that cowardice act by yourself. You, of all people, are the stalker. You're projecting online again. And you support pedos, but we'll get into that later.
To people's kids. I have a picture of that letter too. And
yeah, I bet you have a picture of a lot of things on your computer. Or did you burn them up? Your past computers where you really stalked a lot of children. I haven't even begun to get into my old files on you, Molly. I haven't even begun because you supply me with enough viable, ample material on you already at this present day. Absolutely. I have a few things yet to cover with you. I don't even need to dig into my old files. You are supplying me with new material that reveals who you are. You are no new phenomenon. You act like you're this groundbreaking troll that's going to once and for all nip this thing with Katie. I've been bringing out things on Katie for years. Where have you been? Oh, that's right. You've been hiding in your bunker like a chicken shit. It's okay for you to dox people, but when it happens to you, you run like a coward. Well, you know, I don't know if you feel confident because your man supplies all of the money, pays all the bill, while you stand around in the dirt smoking cigarettes and you have nothing to worry about. But you know what? Anybody can play the exposure game. Anybody. You may not think that you care about if you are exposed or not. We'll see about that, since you are once again after me.
Clearly drunk. It looks like a mad woman wrote it, and it's going to be posted. But yeah, Tracy, this dude threatening you, wow. All you said was...
My God, you sound like a deranged 12-year-old. Grow up, Molly. It's time. You're pushing 50, and you're online acting like an idiot, calling people names, ridiculing people, and you're 50 almost.
He wanted to meet face to face and debate, you would. That's it. That's all you stable dude. I wonder if his problem is it's because he's so short.
What's your problem, Molly, huh? You're online expressing your displeasure, unhappiness in life. What's your problem, huh? What's your inner expectation spell about you?
Maybe he's got, like, all that comes out is a real weak crow. Look one up on YouTube and listen to their crow. That's what it reminds me of.
You of all people should not be comparing people to birds. You sound just like a sick chicken. You talk like it, and you're a weak crow. Look up, weak crow. And yeah, anybody can do that. Crotch vomit. Yeah, okay. I'll do that with you one of these times since you like to do it. I'll do a parody of you. You sound like a sick chicken. I don't know if it's those cigarettes that you keep rolling down your lungs and vocal cords, but you sound like a squeaky, sick chicken. Just saying. Jesus, this woman is pathetic. Gets back online, feels safe with Tracy.
Drunk guys.
Drunk, really? You know, you keep picking on the alcoholism. I wonder if that's your problem. What's your devices, Molly, huh? What are they? Are you projecting again, huh? Do you have an alcohol problem, a drug problem? What's your issues? We know that you're a chain smoker. You know, and that probably, you know, bleeds into other weaknesses. You already have proven and shown that you have an addiction problem, an addictive personality, because you can't handle life. You can't handle facing your little farmland with a clean, sober mind because you're weak. And you're online with this addiction of stalking and harassing people. What's your weaknesses, Molly? Care to come clean once and for all?
And if he is in a gang, but he lives with his right now, he'd be taking fists to the face, Tracy, so that might bear some looking into because her kid's not on a schedule. He's not on a schedule, bitch. because you aren't on the schedule.
Neither are you on a schedule. You get out there in your dirt land, walk around, pick and choose what you want to do today, while your man works his ass off for you to support your lazy butt, while you sit around, drink your coffee, and smoke your cigarettes, sitting in your car, when you should be outside because the days are shortening in your part of Alaska. But no, harassing people, making them unhappy, makes you feel better because you're crying out again. You need that additional inner inspection, Molly. You're doing it again. Get a grip, woman. Chain smoking won't accomplish it.
I'm telling you, coffee and cigarettes is the breakfast of champions.
Yep.
Oh,
so I
Tracy,
noticed.
I'm having issues with my internet or try and mess with the modem.
Why don't you fix
the
it?
modem's in our bedroom.
Yeah, It's in your bedroom, right? Because you can't come in there because the man is sleeping. Right. Always excuses because you're lazy, right? Is that it? You could sneak in there and get the modem. You wouldn't even know what to do with the modem. The man's going to do it. The man's going to do this. I'm waiting for the man. I was supposed to chop wood. Oh, no, the man did it. All I have to do is stack the wood. I got such a good man. Really? You have such a good man, but you're online crying out?
So I'm not going to end until, kind of makes people question, why does she have this unhealthy fascination with other people's children?
Yeah, why do you, Molly? That's a good question. Why did you stalk families in the past? Tracy's families. Huh? Her extended family was stalked by you. Everybody was. Gam's family was stalked. I wonder what is on your hard drive. I wonder. Like I said, I haven't even begun to dig into my old files on you.
Why does she have thousands of pictures in my mind? What else was I gonna say? I don't remember. Oh, laugh now. Yeah, we just ignore that guy. I think he's a real bad alcoholic.
Really? I work full time. I could show you receipts. My mortgage payment. I could do a mortgage payment online. I could show you assets that would make your head spin because you're poor. Collectibles. An alcoholic cannot achieve those things if he's sitting around every day drinking. You're just trying to get in my head. Like I said, I'm not Gam. I'm not holding a .45 caliber in my hand, threatening to kill myself, and you try to push me over that edge to follow through. I'm not that person. I'm not a suicidal person. You're picking on the wrong person. You will never get inside my head. You can call me an alcoholic all you want, buddy. I'm a productive, responsible citizen, a taxpayer. How much taxes have you paid last year, Molly? 0.
I wasn't going to come out and say that because I was trying to be nice, but he drinks a lot, like on the date.
I want you to show receipts. Prove that I drink a lot. You demand all this proof from Katie. I've called out Katie for 11 years. Where were you? You come out like you're this groundbreaking, revealer of all bad things. Exposure, chasing people off. It's all inside your head. Like I said, I used to laugh at you in 2010 of all your failed doxes.
Really, like Pam.
I'd like to see that. Prove that I'm an alcoholic. I want you to prove it. Prove it now. Show the receipts. You claim that you're the teller of truth, then prove it. I want to see it today. Quit sitting on your ass in the car, gossiping, harassing, stalking people. Who am I now, huh? Who am I now? Lauren Culp, is that the name you and Trollop have came up with? Lauren Culp. You're a failure, Molly. You're calling me this stranger, this politician, while I'm calling you Molly. So who won?
And right now, he's just chasing clout for his child stalker friend. And
No, don't think so. I made peace, but you don't want that. You want war and hatred because that's what you're about. I made peace with Katie because I don't want to carry this on for the next 10 years, but you do. Your action speaks that. You're online doing it again, hating on people, stalking people. There's a difference between making peace with somebody and ending it, because I doubt I'm going to put anybody in jail at this point after 11 years. So I got better things to do with my time, but I will call out people like you once in a while.
trying to earn brownie points and to.
Oh, is that right? No, I think you're trying to earn brownie points for Tracy, because this is a Stockholm Syndrome case. You're trying to please Tracy for 2 reasons. To earn brownie points, and so your family's not stalked anymore, because you're a coward. You're a minion. You're submissive to another woman in Britain. Yes, that's you, Molly. A submissive, weak, chain-smoking coward. How do you like that? Huh? How do you like them apples? Because that's the truth. That's what I see online. I don't even have to make up stuff like you do. I can just see your actions, know your past.
Deflect away from the fact that she lied about her children being posted in Craigslist.
Yeah, but I brought all that out. Let's check out a little bit of what Molly stands for. Let's get off this subject. This is just a bunch of verbiage, lies, stories. Okay, this is late live. I believe she was in on Tracy's.
I am man, believe everything.
Oh.
If Frank and Boo both do that.
There's my name again. Still thinking about me, Tracy? Mm-hmm.
I bet their heads could.
This agent getting ready to go live. Have you seen it?
With Side Knowledge chat here, my fellow bench sitters. They're all having a good laugh.
So here we go. I'll get the screen because it is worth it. Right, here we go.
Here we go. Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm looking for the part where they're viewing KnightSabers page, because that's part of their group. A known pedo. That's who they team up with.
Oh.
It's for this being seen commented on there, but it's a fucking funny channel.
Yeah, it is.
I think they've done a couple of fucking funny ones. When I saw that, I went hysterical, because normally I don't really watch,
See?
I will admit.
Look at KnightSabers. They're watching KnightSabers videos. They promote and support a known pedo, Tracy and Molly. There you go. There's their character. There's their morals. There's the gauge in their morals. This is where the compass is pointing at.
But a couple of it, is whatever it is.
These are the people.
Have been good, and that was my favourite one. More
KnightSabers. They're supporting and promoting a known pedo's channel, KnightSabers.
That one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And they go back and all. They've re-released all their older stuff.
Oh, KnightSabers.
You hearing this? There's the girl that a grown man is impersonating. Are you hearing this? Like I said, Molly, I don't need to dig in my old files. You supply new ones for me.
It's been around for a long fucking time, ever since I came on YouTube, I think.
Yeah, but like what their stick is, anyone that they perceive as a threat or something, they try to isolate them. You think how hard the bullying?
Wow. Unbelievable. These people are stating and admitting that they watch a pedo's video. Listen to this.
KnightSabers. It's nothing to do with me. I don't give a fucking rat's ass.
This is Molly and Tracy
I don't either.
saying that they have no problem with KnightSabers, a known pedo. Check this out. It's unbelievable to my ears.
Don't care.
No. Not a bit. You know, there was
I really like the Hitler video that KnightSabers made. That was so funny.
I did really like
I really like the Hitler video that KnightSabers has done. Did you hear that? That was Molly.
that. Yeah, yeah. And if someone makes a funny video, regardless of whether you agree with them or not,
If somebody makes a funny video, regardless of if you like them or not, you see, they accept KnightSabers in their group. They justify it. Are refusing to disassociate yourself. This is my old video on KnightSabers. Well, not old, but it's been a couple weeks. With KnightSabers. You are continuing to consort with them. Yep, you are. Nothing but benevolent towards this person. Then you would, and has been stalking. All right, now let's go using pit. There's a comment there. Let's see. Okay. This is not KnightSabers.
First language, but I'm half Colombian. But from what I'm seeing is that this place is either for or
Talking about KnightSabers blog.
or people that just like to like
This is who KnightSabers is impersonating. And this girl admits that a grown man is mimicking her, stealing her pictures.
like I don't know, like
There's that person right there talking about KnightSabers blog. Oh, you saw KnightSabers blog? See? KnightSabers does have a blog. Oxor is really talking anything that's going to be relevant here. Yep. These people accept a pedo. Oh, and crotch vomit? Unlawful harassment. Yeah. And your ex had filed the papers, had initiated the divorce. I wonder why, huh? Because you're a maniacal, twisted, deranged stalker, maybe? Yeah, uh-huh. That's your record. And you judge other people? Unlawful harassment. That's all I have on this one. We'll see you next one.